This is Kokura, Japan, during World War II. And this is the Kokura arsenal. The United States will use a new weapon to take it out for the planned invasion of the Japanese home islands. We are at the Kitakyushu City Museum of Peace. It's located on the grounds of the former Kokura Arsenal. And it is dedicated to preserving the story of Kokura nearly being wiped out by the second atomic bomb. The Kokura Arsenal Complex, outlined in red here, is a high-value military target. It makes rifles, guns, tanks, and several other weapons. The Kokura Arsenal is also suspected of manufacturing chemical weapons. The U.S. military fully expects the Japanese military to use chemical weapons in the planned invasion of the Japanese home islands, slated for November 1st, 1945. And U.S. military leaders plan to use chemical weapons too. The Kokura Arsenal was the secondary target for the first atomic bomb on August 6th, and on August 9th, 1945, it is the primary target for the more powerful Fat Man plutonium bomb. The B-29 boxcar will drop Fat Man over the Kokura Arsenal. Boxcar's bombardier, Captain Kermit Behan, is under strict orders to bomb visually. He must not aim by radar. Behan will aim at this easily identifiable bridge over the Nagasaki River. So from the bridge you can see Kokura Castle. And where those modern buildings are, that used to be the Kokura Arsenal, which was the target, the primary target for the second atomic bomb. The United States needed to take out the arsenal that was there, but because of bad weather, they could not see it, and then flew off into the distance to Nagasaki. Came from this direction. Right, couldn't see the bridge, so they went back, right, and they tried a second time, couldn't see the bridge, so then they went that direction and tried for a third time, couldn't see the bridge, and then they flew to Nagasaki and dropped the atomic bomb way over there.
This is Major Charles W. Sweeney of Quincy, Massachusetts. Major Sweeney, give us some of the details of the whole flight.
We were briefed on, of course, a primary and a secondary target as usual. We took off and the flight was uneventful except for some weather on the way up. The primary target was located, and we made 3 runs on it, but were unable to get into it. Commander Ashworth and I held a little conference with the bombardier and the navigator, and we started for the secondary target, which was Nagasaki, at which time the flight engineer told us we had just 1,300 gallons of gasoline left.
On the day that Boxcar attempted to drop Fat Man over Kokura, my father-in-law, Toshio Matsunaga, who was 9 years old at the time, lived with his mother 3 miles from the Kokura Arsenal. Another boy in Nagasaki will be wounded or killed in his place.